MurkyVision.
In 1986, I saw the end of the world.
Doom.
People talk about those in the Epstein files like they so bad and so terrible, those evil things that they doing. But I'm gonna give y'all, hip y'all to a little something. American public, citizens of America, you all have been conditioned to be just like them.
In 1986, I saw the end of the world.
Doomed.
They turning this whole society satanic and demonic slowly. And you can see it over the decades. I'm 53. I can see it clearly. If you 20, 21 years old, you don't see nothing. You ain't got no decades up under your belt. Even if you 30, you ain't got no decades up under your belt. What you remember was from a child's point of view. You have to be alive at least 40 years. See things flip 2-3 times. A couple, you have to see your styles come back 2-3 times and stuff like that. You'll start seeing the cycles and how things work out here. Y'all feel what I'm saying? When I be saying this place is evil, it's evil. That now they know they putting human meat in McDonald's, yet the line is still around the corner. A lot of people stop eating it, but a lot of people haven't. Because America's divided. Whatever one side say, the other side gonna say they lying. Now remember, a house divided falls down. Y'all understand what I'm saying? When he got my tooth pulled yesterday, y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad it's over. It was infection still in it after the medicine and everything. It was like a situation. But all praise to the Most High, He brought me through. You gotta have faith even when it's the darkest hours. When it looked like all else fails, you have to have faith. Y'all understand me? A lot of people sitting in their homes in these inner cities, black people, I'm talking about y'all now, and they hoping things just pass them by. They hope the storm just passed them by. Nah, it's not gonna happen, y'all. When they come after y'all, it's gonna be by design, it's gonna be strategic, and it's gonna be orchestrated very well. Yep. They know what they doing. These people sat around in think tanks thinking up what they gonna do to y'all. While y'all fighting against each other. Everything in America is divided. It's confusion. White against black, left against right, up against down, rich against poor, gay against straight, straight against gay. Just every single thing you can think of. And everybody cool. And everybody, this is amazing to me to actually live through this. See, I saw all this stuff, but it's from a certain perspective. The Lord let me see the deep things. When the Lord dealt with me back in 86, right? He didn't show me stuff was gonna happen to my mama and them in the future. Or in my neighborhood. Everything the Lord showed me was global. It was the big picture. Yep. The Lord had me come out here and do what He want me to do, and I'm doing it. Today I planted my first crops and stuff, y'all. I need a table though, because my table didn't get delivered somehow. And I need to build some wooden shelves in that greenhouse that I got. Y'all probably wonder why people ain't angry enough, because like I told y'all, listen to me real well, American citizens, please. The people of America are possessed by demons. Most of them. The homes are haunted. The relationships, these dating and all this whoredom. There ain't nothing but a bunch of hoes running around here. All the relationships is abominations unto God. Old and young ones. Yeah. People don't want to hear that. They get mad when people tell the truth. Everybody wonder what's going on. That's what's going on. Y'all got demons. Running around thinking God a joke. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't the end times. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't that time. The hour of judgment. Yeah. And you got a couple of seconds left. Euphrates River damn near dried up. Waters all over the world turning to blood, back to back to back. Bugs, locusts, beetles, all that stuff is overwhelming different areas and stuff. See, it's global. The plagues of Egypt is global now. Global. You got the synagogue of Satan running the earth with an iron fist. He don't give a damn what y'all say either. And y'all poor people can't even damn stick together. Now the Lord gave me this land out here. He told me certain people was gonna come to me during these times. War is coming to the cities of America. Don't get it twisted. And the Father, he been directing me for years. Directing me. Each step been on point. On point. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you don't know me. I don't care if I don't say the right words correctly like you say. I don't care if I'm not in your camp. I don't care if I'm whatever you think I am. I'm some black person or whatever. Whatever y'all think I am, it don't matter. Because the Lord, God, Yahweh, the creator of all this, he with me. He with me for real. Anytime you got enemies. Now, this really happened to me, y'all, up in Oregon. I told y'all about this. I had two different guys trying to start trouble with me. This older guy and this other dude was a skinhead and a meth addict. I ain't had no family up there. I'm going to tell y'all this again. This when God started calling me back. This was in 2017, 2018, something like that. I ain't had no hope but to call on God. I ain't had no friends, family there. I was up there fighting wildfires. I ain't had nobody there. And these guys were starting trouble with me. The older guy, I prayed. I said, Lord God, please destroy my enemies. Not even 10, 15 minutes later, he walked, summertime, stayed right next to me in the apartment buildings. He walked right past me with that little damn dog and went out into the middle of the apartment complex and in a parking lot, and he just dropped dead on the ground right after I prayed. Destruction on his head. The other guy prayed destruction on him. Right after that, 2 days later, he went to a creek that children played in since the 1950s. A little creek. He fell in. They couldn't even find his body. They're like, what can his body go? It was on a Saturday he fell in there. They had to drag the little creek and they found him under a giant boulder Monday. They say it was impossible for a human body to get tucked up under there like that. It's like something drug him under there. Now these demons, they see me, right? They be watching me. I know y'all watching me. So they send this lizard man out here to me, right? He thinking he getting away with something. See, the Lord deals with me. So God revealed him, pow, right here in front of me. His little illusion, his mask, his illusion that kept his face looking like a human, that went away and I saw what he really was. See, God deals with me. He told me what things is how these things is gonna go down. I even seen my own death. I don't know nobody on this planet that know that. I don't know nobody that's seen their own death and not be lying. See, I don't get on here lying, making shit up like the rest of y'all for views.
MurkyVision.
In 1986, I saw the end of the world.